Hi. Hi, my name is Heather Hart, and today I'm discussing the NFPA 1600 and how it is shaping emergency management. NFPA stands for National Fire Protection Association, and basically the NFPA 1600 is a program that helps in the planning, response, and mitigation of weapons of mass destruction and has anything to do with fire, protection systems, electrical, building and light safety, emergency response, etc. The program was created by the National Commission on Terrorist Attacks upon the U.S. post 9/11 as a national preparedness standard. It's completely voluntary, though after adopted by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, it became the norm and was used among public, non-profit, non-governmental, private entities such as local, regional, national, and even global scales. The NFPA 1600 is a program with standards on disaster and emergency management and business continuity of operations programs. And like I've emphasized, it's a program, not a how-to guide. And it involves all the necessary elements in management to create a successful plan. The NFPA 1600 was originally created in 1991, and by 1995 was the recommended practice for disaster management, and 5 years later in 2000 was adopted as the standard. Throughout the years, there's been many changes, and it's evolved into what it is today, which they're currently trying to make it more applicable to the public sector and emphasize the preparedness part of the plan. Two programs that fall under the NFPA 1600 that I thought were interesting were the Plan to Do Check Act and the Appel Act. Basically, the Plan to Do Check Act helps businesses gauge whether or not the NFPA 1600 is effective for them and how to fix that effectiveness and make it, a better program for them. And the Appel program is basically a program that helps citizens in the area become more knowledgeable and educated on what the potential accidents and disasters could be, how to prepare for them, and what to do in case they do occur. So how is the NFPA 1600 shaping emergency management? Through time, the NFPA 1600 has become more comprehensive and full circle regarding the planning and mitigation of disasters and accidents. Since the NFPA 1600 and its foundation about 15 years ago, the program has truly started to become more implemented in public and private sectors around the state, country, and globe. Planning and mitigation programs did not used to be in such abundance or even as effective as they are today, but today it would seem almost silly for a business, whether public or private, to not have a plan such as the NFPA 1600.